Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. This is Mehwish here. Today I wanted to talk to mothers who think or who are living in a marriage for the sake of their children. So here's the bitter truth, guys. For all of you ladies especially, right? I stayed in an emotional abusive relationship, in an unhappy place, in a toxic environment, because I thought it was the best for the kids. I had to stay with their father because that is going to be the best decision of my life for me and my kids. And after my separation, I had a lot of anxiety because I felt guilty of not being under my husband's roof. I was sad and I was mad and I was miserable because I kept blaming myself for taking that life away from my kids, which was to live under one roof as a family with their father. And I was miserable for a very long time, till I did my healing, till I did connect with people who started to talk differently about how it feels and how it changes them. And I went through it personally, at a personal level. So I have to really tell you, for those of you especially staying for the sake of the kids, you are not doing them any good. Here's why. Number one, you're unhappy, right? Unhappy mom equals to unhappy kids, period. You're unhappy, you know that you're miserable. The quality of your emotions, the quality of your living, the quality of your being comes down. So how are you going to function? So that is just really it's just really connecting and understanding, right? When you're in a happy state, how do you present yourself? And when you're in a sad, unhappy, miserable place, then how do you present yourself? So how are you presenting to your kids is what are you supposed to ask yourself, because parents, mothers tend to spend more time with their kids, right? So the quality of your emotions, the quality of your presence is really lacking because you're unhappy, right? Number one. Number two, what are you teaching your daughters? Are you teaching them that it's okay and it's important to stay in a toxic environment, to stay in an unhappy place because you're married? What values are you teaching them around marriage, around partnership? Think about that. Now, about sons. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to begin with, right? Sons. You are telling and affirming to your son to repeat the pattern of their father, that it is okay to treat women like that it's okay to feel superior than women and put them down, especially housewives, right? Especially housewives. You are taking away, actually robbing him from respecting women, because the environment is affecting him, the environment is affecting your kids. So you cannot say that sacrificing is good for them. It's not good. It's not healthy. We need to refute and debunk this myth in our culture, which culture has opposed on us, that living in an unhappy place and living in a marriage that makes you miserable, living in a marriage that is unfulfilling, is the right thing to do for your kids. You're telling your kids not to live a fulfilled life. You're teaching him the wrong meaning of love, of partnership, of companionship. So think about it. Think on these terms. Remember, in my previous video, I talked about it's how we look at things. The same problem, how we approach it. Once we broaden our approach, once we see it from a different perspective, things can change. It can change for the better. I know it is hard. I'm not saying it's easy. I know it can take a lot for you to understand and take that step for you. Trust me, I'm coming from that place. No one in my family was divorced, separated. So I'm telling you, I know how it feels. I know that walk. I know the emotions. I know what all insecurities come, the doubts that come. So do not think that I don't know where you're coming from. I absolutely understand. But I want you to understand that what you're doing is absolutely wrong. You have to be on this side, the side I've come to, where I've bridged that gap and reached here. Once you get here, you would understand really in depth what I was trying to explain to you. You have to experience it to know the value of it. Dear mommies, if you are struggling, if you are drained and exhausted, putting your head down every day and saying, no, I'm going to do this for the kids. No, this is the best for the kids. I reach out to you. I reach out to you with a pouring, loving heart and prayer. Please do not do this to yourself and your kids. Reach out to me. DM me if you're looking for some answers. If you're finding some answers, it's okay not to jump and take the step, but to really understand what you have to do for yourself. It is the little steps. Okay? I'm sending you so much love. Take good care of yourself, mommies. Bye-bye.